let me just double check everything's connecting. Alright, it is connected. Cough, cough. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Alright, let me look myself. Hello, hello, hello. I think it's delayed. Yep, it's just delayed a little bit. Womp womp. We got audio. Woohoo, we fixed it, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Holy cow. Hey, let's take a look at this hell that we're getting. Alright, so I'm not 100% sure if this is due to just this being close to the radar here, but looks like we're getting lots of hail with this storm just west of Summit Corners. This storm is heading northeast at probably around 40 miles per hour. Is that confirmed? Let's see. Hazard quarter-sized hail. This is a radar indicated source. Let's see. I'm just trying to see how fast this thing is moving. Tanner, you want to do a track on it? Oh, 45 miles per hour. There we are. So I was right. So this storm... Spit it out. Yeah. This... Correct. Well, we got two of them. Ooh. Alright, I'm tracking the one just north of Fort Atkinson. Don't die now. Watch it now. So Tanner, Travis wants to join in live coverage. Do you want to join a call with him? Okay, so that means I will mute Tanner's feed and we'll use desktop audio. Yeah. Hello, Travis. Travis, can you hear me? Ah, there we go. Hello, everyone. How well can y'all hear me here? Of course, greatly enough, I'm not getting audio. All
All right,
right,
I'll
now
keep.
we're
I
getting
know they can hear
audio.
me. So,
Yes. Okay.
looks like there could be some hail in this storm on Y and D Road. That's an interesting road, but Y and D Road. This right here, this could 9 times out of 10 normally somehow can somehow stimulate to be hail. So I'm not saying it's hail right now, but about 9 times out of 10, when we see these blacks in the storm, they normally somehow indicate to mean hail. So uh, that's that. Let's go. Let's look at velocity. And velocity, they're just very gusty winds, 30 to 40. And they're going to be coming in straight line winds, so it's almost going to be like a equal sign as them winds are moving from west to east in that direction. So, storm relative velocity, not much is happening. It's very quiet. Just them straight line winds are, excuse me, are part of our product. And then, yeah, but this storm is very, is somehow very, it's tall. Uh, It's very tall in the storm build. This is almost about 12,000 feet, and this, if anywhere, this is where that hail would be. Just then you can see there's the darker purple to the black.
Tanner, just to ask, sorry, which storm are you on?
I'm on that Jefferson storm.
Akochi?
A Gucci.
The one with the large hail going on right now?
Yes,
Okay, go ahead. I was just making sure.
you are good.
I will monitor the cell down south. The two
Okay.
cells down south. Well, we can since they're so close to proximity, we can monitor them all.
Yeah.
Right, let's fix radar omega.
So it was the storm that was in Fort Atchison. They did take Jefferson out, but they still have Helenville, Sullivan, Rome, Slabtown, and Oak Hill. Even uh, Hebron, Hebron, and Cold Springs. So this morning, another 19 minutes just to the north of that. 4 minutes remain. And it looks like this cell could also, just to the east of Monterey, there could be some hail, at least where some of these, excuse me, some of these darker colors are.
I do agree with you, Tanner. There. Taking a look at the volumetric mode, I think that's what you would call it. It's a little glitchy, and y'all really can't see it just yet because I haven't really pulled it up. But we do have some low top type clouds, as Tanner was saying. These clouds are not extremely tall. As a matter of fact, they're fairly low top. But they are still packing a punch, and these storms are mainly going to be that straight line damaging wind threat and hail threat. Now, I think the tornado threat went down just a little bit, although we're not done with the tornado threat. So we're still going to be dealing with that throughout this evening. Um, Tanner, do you agree with me on that?
Yeah, I'm in a total agreement with you there. I think this storm will continue to move, kind of through the area. And bear with me, I'm just pulling up another radar here. Uh, sorry, I just came off of a sickness. So, just south of Helenville, like Nick was saying, there definitely could be some type of hail. Uh, Desperate in this storm right here, and just to the north of Hebron. And then if we look at our HEA, our hydrometer classification, this really puts out some hail, even maybe some large hail. Could be possible just south of Helenville, so between Helenville and Hebron, and then just to the east, or just sorry, to the west of Rome. Heavy rain and uh, uh, large hail, or just hail could even be possible.
Agreed, agreed. And let's just go ahead and take a look at the just radar in general from earlier. We did, again, as I said earlier, we had a PDS tornado warning. That was a while back now, about what we would say an hour ago. Um,
Burp, burp. Newest update. Look, Nick, looks like looks like they just added another severe thunderstorm warning. To the extension of the one in Shippin. The one it now is for Okeechee Lake and Stone Bank, and they put that there for what county is this? Okeechee Lake. It doesn't have a county, but sorry, northwestern Waukesha County and southeastern Wisconsin. Just north of Stone Bank in Okeechee Lake. There could be hail here, as they can see on my screen. It is circled right here in this area. This could be hail somewhere, put somewhere in this storm. So I just wanted to hit that.
All right, thank you, Tanner, for letting me know. We'll just kind of, not to cause any confusion, we'll forget about that old storm. But as I was saying, that storm was previously a tornado that did cause some damage to areas. And matter of fact, this one storm with all that hail in it was that storm. So this is mainly became more hail and wind dominant. Um, I am a little curious at what winds we are getting with this storm, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be mainly that hail dominant storm because it does not look like we have much winds at all. But we will be dealing with large hail falling out of this storm here, up to 1 inch, maybe bigger size here. And Tanner, do you have graphics for hailstones so we can take a closer at that, a closer look at that?
For are you asking for something like the
Hail
size
size, yeah,
and
there we go.
what? Yes. Bear with me.
Yeah, bear with Tanner. He just got over dealing with some serious sickness. Let's see.
Oop. There we go.
And Travis, you are allowed to speak at any point of time given. Just if you got any information, you could just feed it to us. Social media, any of that, you can do that as well. So far, we got sales in the part of Illinois, but most of them have moved out of the way. So just kind of looking at models early this morning, this is going to be kind of a little bit of a forecast discussion as Tanner pulls up the hail size. He already has it up, so um, just taking a look at the hail size. Let's go ahead and talk about that real quick, and then we'll move on to the forecast discussion here. So, Tanner, you want to just take that away?
Yeah.
You know what I
So
mean.
yeah. So the hail that we possibly could be looking at, it says 1 inch. Excuse me, 1 inch in diameter sized hail, and that comes out to right around quarter sized hail. So this is what 1 inch in diameter sized hail would be. Technically, it is severe, but P, dime, penny, and nickel, so right around 3, 4, 7/8, and 1/4 of an inch of hail. Not severe, but anything more than an inch, all the way up to 4 to 10, 12, 16, even to 100 inches of hail is 100% considered severe. So we're seeing, like I said, that quarter sized hail. Then there's the ping pong, golf ball, but we just need to focus on the quarter sized hail for right now.
Yep.
I believe all of these severe thunderstorm warnings only focus on on the
Quarter size hail.
dime sized hail if there's any hail. So it's going to be that quarter sized hail.
Correct. Thank you, Tanner, for taking that and kind of talking it through with the people. There's you one last look of what quarter size hail would look like we were just talking about. That would be in a severe. I really need to fix up these modes
Yeah.
because I keep switching to the wrong one.
One
Okay,
sec.
there we go. So as we continue, let's see. I just got distracted.
Oh, that's what that's called.
So as we continue with the stream here, right now no tornado warnings are issued, which is a great thing. No rotation either on any of these storms. Might be some slight in some regions, but I do not see much at all. Matter of fact, it's just about 0% of rotation here. But the hail, like we were just talking about, hail and gusty winds, frequent lightning, and even flash flooding could be a possibility as well with these storms. So, kind of going to that forecast discussion that we were going to talk about, looking at the models early this morning, I looked at the HRRR for the local region. That was around 9:45 a.m. this morning, and so to what it looked like, Illinois region was going to warm up to the upper 50s to the lower 60s. And by the time most of the strongest storms got out of the region, y'all were going to drop to the 50s once again, which is not a lot to work with for severe storms. And then over closer to dark, the time that we're getting to here, 7 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock over there, I believe. No, is Illinois Central or Central or
Central.
Okay, so yeah, so they're at the same time I'm at. It's 7:05 here, so it's going to be 7:05 over there. So around this time, the temperatures are going to start cooling down, and that is definitely something we're going to watch for, as that could kind of degrade our severe weather in general. But we are going to stay live until all severe weather can be unexpected. Now, these storms in Wisconsin are starting to move closer uh, to the what you would call it. My brain. Michigan Lake region here.
The Great Lakes.
Yeah, the Great Lakes. There, thank you. They're starting to move closer to that region, so this will be a marine warning. With that, matter of fact, they just issued one. Tanner, can you take over real quick? I need to make a quick phone call.
Yep. All right. So, with this storm still in effect, they kind of, really kind of, they're they're lowering this storm threat. But in Helenville and Rome, Slabtown, this storm kind of looks to be a little bit more chiller now. And it will continue to stay chiller, but it will move into the Great Lakes over the next hour to hour and a half. We can even track it out right now. So I like to do from edge to edge. It's moving northeast in a 50-mile-an-hour zone. So the creek is in 41 minutes. This is about 116,000 area, or 116,000 populated area, if you will, and it will be moving into 20 to 10, 20, 30, 40, about, like I said, the next hour. This storm will then happen to have moved offshore, and then will more than likely make its way into the Michigan area, into the Michigan Great Lakes, and then up into the PD and the Pond of through there. So we are just kind of waiting here to get a little bit of an update on what is happening. Yeah, and we're just gonna wait for Nick to get back. After he takes his phone call, so no rush. Not much is happening anyway, so. Boop, boop, boop. Hmm.
Oh, right. I do apologize about that.
All good.
I
Ridiculous.
just need to let you guys know that the live stream is running pretty good right now.
Alright, thank you very much.
Cool.
Anything on social media, Travis, that you see?
Yes, I will try to send it in Messenger.
Okay, let me take a look at it. Now, I can't share anything unless I get permission to, but I cannot share anything from Twitter. And that's we need a social
Oh, wow.
media manager. Wow. Yep, we are. I'm just now looking on Twitter, and the tornado that we had earlier, beautiful photogenic tornado. It looked like to be what would you call it? I think that it would be more called a cone, a
What's that?
stovepipe.
Is it the X that was sent?
Yep, I'm retweeting a bunch of stuff right now.
What's that?
Follow me at Weatherman Nick. No, I believe Weatherman Nick 1 on Twitter, and you can review the footage that I am reposting on Twitter if you would like to. If
Let
you're a
me
weather
look.
enthusiast like we are.
Are you talking about the tractor trailers?
That and if you keep scrolling down on my page, you'll see a footage of the tornado.
Look at weather man Nick. So you said Weatherman Nick 1.
Correct.
God, I can't find you. I hate Twitter.
Nicholas WXN.
I sent it on the live stream.
There it is. Wow. Very nice funnel cloud.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. That was nice to see.
Alright, so far, again, we just got those 2 severe thunderstorm warnings and 3 marine warnings, special marine warnings. So we'll continue to monitor these. What do y'all want to do?
Guess just end it here.
Yeah, we could do that. The hail is starting to kind of chill a little bit, you know. Other
Yep.
than closer to the radar site here, it's a little too close, so it's causing some radar type functions here that we're dealing with. But if you are around the summit corners, once again, you are probably going to see some hail again. According to GR2 analysts, we are seeing 0.42 inches, but there could be larger or smaller falling throughout there. But thank you guys for tuning in with me, Tanner, and Travis. We will be back if any severe weather does occur within tornado warning criteria, but for right now, it is only going to be in the severe warning criteria. So thank you all for joining us here, and y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening.